Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
光で見えない。上り。
And there it is. Starting the round at even par.
イーブンスタートで。
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4、うわー、またこれ。まっすぐ打つのが絶対条件みたいな。開いちゃった。深い。
This lie is not great.
5番アイアンで届かないからユーティリティで行くけど風は5メータ
ー。Going with the hybrid.
やっぱ届かないよね。全然。ユーティリティで打って正解じゃない？
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ah, ちょっとオーバーか。ストップ。おー、よし。
You like that, didn't you?
なんとかパーには
Just
で
a
きそう
4-footer
だ。
remaining.
と早ね。
Good stroke.
よし。
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
今んとこだましだましパーでいってますね。
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
3番ホールもパー4。ここは右ドッグだけど相変わらずフェアウェイは狭い。風は2メーター右から左へ。ちょっとまた開いちゃったな。
Not sure if this one will stay on the short
この辺で
grass.
落ちてくんねえかな。
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm over here on the fourth hole now, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
インビテーショナル。
Now just one over par. Currently tied for 10th
あ、これ
place.
私のライバルですね。
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the third.
9番へ。140。これぐらいでいいような気がするな。6番ぐらいで。
Going with the 6 iron here.
いいんじゃない？止まれ。
Not
Caraca.
sure if that's what they were intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, well
だま
hold.
しだま
Let's
し
move on
パ
to
ー
the
プレー
next.
です。
So, no movement on the
でもなん
leaderboard
か
there.
ドライバー
Remaining
が
at even overall.
ドライバーの安定がないですね。ジャスティン・トーマス、アンダー
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
2アンダー。ユーティリティ乗せちゃった方がいいんじゃないのこれ。オーバーか。
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
ジャスティン・トーマス入れちゃったもん
Okay, let's get back to the action. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
チップじゃなくて
And this putt coming up for his par. Hey, that's a chance.
よし。
Nicely holed. And for par.
だましだましパープレー。
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
パー4。右から4メーター。相変わらず、うわー。これ一発ミスったら、木があるんだよな。か。ドライブかかってるから戻ってくるはず
It's
だけ
heading
ど。
to the rough for mine.
ラフそうか。
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, I think they're going to have to do a fair amount of work to get out of this first
Sure,
cut.
it's
It
not
did
there,
end
no,
up
I'm-
kind of burrowing itself down in there pretty deep.
でも93難しい。いきます。あ、風がある。ちょっと待って。風があるので、多分上空は分かんないけど、打ちます。いいんじゃないかな。オ
As
ーバー
Tiger
だ
would say,
な。
wait.
うおー。
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ah, ちょっとこれはここもパーきついかな。ほぼまっすぐだと思うんだけど。入れ。あー、ダメか。
This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the
ボギーになっちゃっ
next.
た。まあまあ、これからですよ。
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
We're down on the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit.
グリーンの中にバンカーがあるってすごいな。
That's not what they were looking for.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
ここ何これ。すごいな。あー、やっちゃった。止まらない。うわー、止まらない。 た。止まった。
He has this putt to save his par.
すげえ登ってるんじゃない？ライン引こう。思ってるほど。
Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
7番ホール、パー4。
Might get caught up in the brush here.
そうか。これダメなやつか。
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
This is his third.
Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That's not the outcome they were after.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Oh, well played. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. That was a gallant attempt.
Do it.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Now nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
やっちゃった。
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
松山英樹がイーブンプレーしてる。
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
433ヤード。相変わらずフェアウェイはちょっとしかない。 しないかな。
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Just hammered that through the line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here, the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's shot.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And after this hole, that's how it looks. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Steady on. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Okay, let's head to the next. And now at +7 for the event. We have a par 5 on this one.
Hopefully that double bogey in the last isn't scarring them for life. Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Not quite the shot he was wanting. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
Third shot now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Wow.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Time now for the fourth shot.
71だから9番じゃないな。7番アイアンぐらいでもっとだな。
Go with the 9-iron, I think. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure.
ひどいね。
John, you're down there.
これ右打
How's
っ
this
たら
ball
ダメ
lying?
なあれだったもん。
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
すげえラフが深い。これでも届く？届いた。止まらない。止まらない。止まった。
This one's for bogey.
しかも超速い。こんなもんじゃない。これでもこんななっちゃう。マーカー。
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
プラス9。
This hole is a long par 4.
ロングパー4。479でパー4。日本 じゃパー5だな、これ。風はあるけど、フェアウェイが。
It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard.
またラフだ。あそこの。
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
5番言うか。
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
そこか。
That's a little untidy. And here we are with the third shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas, sitting at 2 over, trying to break into the top 10. Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. How close was that to going down? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th.
ちょっと待って、これ木に当たる。
Going with the 8 iron here.
強い。あ、やばい、これ。あー、ちょ。
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And Gary Woodland currently leading the field as I speak. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
ホールインワンすると車がもらえるっぽいですね。そしたらホールインワンを狙いますか。
looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
And here we are with their 4th. This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Putt is underway.
Well hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Shank, party of 1.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Going with the hybrid. This one looks to be slightly offline here. That's straight into the trees. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Playing their 4th shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And well hold. Let's move on. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's an awful error. Getting ready to play their third.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Time now for the fourth shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Where will this one end up? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And this one is for bogey. And that will conclude his tournament to date.
終わった。87プラス16。アンダー
Well,
は
Rich,
程遠かっ
an
たです
absolutely
ね。
delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
今の
On
コースは
behalf
ち
of
ょっ
Rich
と難し
Beam,
か
I'm
った。
Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
何しろフェアウェイがあんだけ細いと。
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Chariot Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hey guys, how's it going up there? It's great atmosphere down here on the course at Macquarie Shores Golf Club. Looking forward to bringing the folks at home a bit of the action from the course.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
海が強い、海が近いからか、風が強いですね。6メーター。3番ウッド、ドライバーで行くでしょ。があるかでも。ああ、だから3番ウッドの方がいいわけだ。
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there.
ああ。
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Right.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. You don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was tough. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
全然飛んでね。
Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. Opting for the 3-wood.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, let's get back to the action. That's in the sand. He has about 14 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
bogey.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's going right. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Wonderfully played. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at +3 for the event. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th. Time for the 5th shot. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
Pretty good shot there.
This took place just a short time ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. Second shot here on the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. in. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
We have a par 4 on this one. It's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 240 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with a 3-wood here. Might get caught up in the brush here. From around 120 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be 1 club too many. Ooh. What a shot that was, particularly from that predicament. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with the 8-iron here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Handy out of the bunker there. It's just about 3 feet away. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that's all she wrote. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Lovely effort that. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Quality shot, that one.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. This is a par putt. Okay, steady now. This next putt is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 over par. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Looks like this one's going to the beach.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 9-iron. Ah, that one's heading out to the right. Good shot there. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Well, this should affect the ball flight. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. it ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just hoping for an outcome now. And here we are with their fourth. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. This is their fifth shot. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently plus 10 now for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Here's our leader giving us another reason why they're on top.
This is his third.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with the hybrid. Bit disappointing, that one. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Yeah, well played. 14 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And this one will be for bogey. Currently at 11 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Second shot here on the 14th.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
This lie's not great. And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 15th as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's heading into the rough, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
That will drive you bats.
Okay, let's head to the next. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. Getting ready to play their 3rd. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 3.
Bounce back ability. That is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That's a bit out of shape. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 5-iron. And that shot back in the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And unfortunately, a lot of work left for this par.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And that signs off on today's round. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot of more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should, absolutely. Let's hope they look at it that way.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the HB Studios Invitational is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Opening hole at Faxon Park Golf Course, 475 yards, par 4. Beautiful setting in the distance, the skyline of the city. Split fairway here. Out to the right-hand side, those fairway bunkers might see some action. Down the left-hand side, only the ridiculously long or ridiculously silly golfers will try and take that on. Second shot will be back uphill ever so slightly with a bunch of bunkers fronting it. Opening par 4 here is very strong.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's out to the right for sure. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmail the green with that approach.
Yeah, that one will play. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I don't mind the look of this. That's well holed. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, that was an absolute card killer, that last hole. Let's see if he can make up for it with a couple of birdies. Let's start right now. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, get down. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This would be a great up and down. Putting for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. You've arrived at a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
No.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Splash.
これバグった。これやるとバグるんですよね、このゲーム。バグったので終わりにします。